No verdict, no value, no one to blame but the boy.
They said I was going to be trouble for the ladies, that my face will be remembered, that my smile, my eyes will leave heartbroken, but my charm can change the world. See, it was a hot day 61 years ago. I, a Chicago kid with a brand new 14-year-old body, a little too much testosterone in it, and way too much black skin on it, in a place where darkies hang from trees, and a black boy hang from trees in the Mississippi dirt. I tried my luck with a pretty little dolly and flirt, and she was to die for. And I knew my whistle would be heard, but I never knew a whistle could hurt. And just 3 days later, they beat my face, told me a nigga must learn his place, and to make sure that I died, put a bullet between my eyes, so now I can truly see my mistakes. Blame the boy.
You know, my mama told me that I played too much. She said I had jokes to die for. It was a fall day in the town of King James, and I guess I was just a boy with too much time on my hands. Too much brown in my skin, waving a gun that passes by. The call said, there's some black guy with a gun. They said it was probably fake, that I was probably juvenile, but none of that translated. The cops only heard black and gun. And it only took them 2 seconds to decide whether I died or not. Not even enough time for me to process what sent my soul into eternity, but blame the boy. With lungs too young to know true fatigue, a mother who must mourn martyr, trying to convince this world her son was worth more than a hashtag. Blame the boy.
Who was told he lived in the land of the free, but paid the price for not knowing his place.
Blame the boy for being body too big. You, 12-year-old giant, you deserve these stones made of bullets. There's no justice for the superhuman youth. Blame the boy.
Whose adolescent will never have a chance to shake hands with his adulthood, who never got a chance to learn from his mistakes. Blame the boy.
Or his father, the man who failed to shape complicity in his ear, didn't shadow fear in his heart, didn't tell him that dark times await those with your skin tone, and off-color humor is reserved for those who lack melanin. Blame the boy.
Or his mother, who had to casket her son an open book so the world can read the story of hate, of racism, of America. Blame the boy.
Or his mother, again, say that she Frankensteined a criminal, say that she's unfit, say she's untaught, but how? How does a woman learn how to bury in 1 week who she carried for 9 months? Blame the boy.
Not the men who ripped it, not the men who kidnapped their innocence, who sees no human in these beings, who see no fear in their eyes, who see no brothers, who see no sons, just black. Blame the boy.
Who taught you that being black and young was legal, that your freedom looked anything like beavers? Didn't you know since birth you've been tethered to this court now, whether with ball or bail is the only choice given? Blame the boy.
Not the jury, who failed to see these mothers will never kiss their sons, failed to see these sons will never hug their dads, failed to fight indictments but succeeding in being the jury that's not so grand. Blame the boy.
For being more than allowed, say that he ran faster, he jumped higher, he took 5 shots, speak of him anything except that he was scared, that he was somebody's son, that maybe, just maybe, this embrace of violence was far too steep a consequence. Blame the boy.
Because he was in the wrong neighborhood, because his music was too loud, for fighting back, for standing his ground. Blame the boy.
Not the jury. Not the small militia of white men who ripped recognition from his face. Not the crazed vigilante with a record more extensive than a boy. Not the older white gentleman who couldn't handle rap music at a gas station for 5 minutes. There's no excuse. It's not like he shot up a school, or the church, or a concert, or the movies. Because then you can blame his brain. But since his crime was being colored, blame the boy.
Emmett,
Tamir,
Trayvon,
Mike, Von Derek, Robert, Chris, Tay, Dejuan, Dieufaite. There's no verdict,
no value,
no one to blame but the boy.